guys, come with me to the Pearl of Africa Tourism Expo organized by the Uganda Tourism Board. I want to show you what Uganda has to offer. I want to talk to the different vendors. I want to see what they have to offer in terms of tourism for Uganda. So join me and don't miss out. Hi.
Hello.
Tell us about Lodge Solutions.
My name is Sheila. I'm going to tell you about this beautiful baby that's going to turn 4 years this year. Lodge Solutions is a platform that began for hospitality and tourism for the players or the stakeholders who are in the industry and maybe are not familiar with where to get items that they need in order to operate. Some of the key things that we're doing is with, like, for example, Masterwood. These are partners who are able to give one of the key things that any lodge needs. The beds, as you can see, the seats that we're on that normally go into the lounge. There's also the dining chairs. And I think one of the main things that Masterwood is able to do is after all the residue that comes from the furniture they're making for the lodges, they're making these lovely items.
I like this.
Thank you. We're happy you like them. All of this is being created with the residue from all the furniture that they're making for the lodges. Apart from that, we also have a lot of sisal that we're working with. These are handmade items by Ugandan women. One of the big things that we do is we call ourselves Team Boo Boo. So buy Uganda, build Uganda. So we are always eagerly looking for new suppliers in the market who are not necessarily in a space like in a supermarket. They don't have the presence, they don't have the marketing to or the skills to like sort of be start their own pages or this and that. So what we've done, we started to create a platform or a home for all these handcrafted people to come together. And then what Lodge Solutions does, we professionally put them together, we guide the product so they can be able to speak to lodge owners. They're sustainable, they're beautiful, they're rustic, and I think they give a really homey touch to the lodge.
I love that. I personally love everything I'm seeing here. I'm getting ideas and I want to take everything. If only I had the money. Something you said that stood out to me. You said in Uganda, you can't get everything that you need from one spot. That's why you had to come up with Lodge Solutions. And I think that's brilliant. Let's dive into that.
Thank you. So I worked for one of the big names in tourism for about 7 years. That's where I began my career. And this, in fact, I had about 4 lodges that I had to manage. And simple things just like getting a uniform, for example, for my staff, getting a chef, getting the right kind of cutlery and linen, the beddings. So I began my own search to serve at the time, the 4 lodges I was working with. But then I realized that it's not like Kenya. I am originally from Kenya. So happy to see both countries.
Kenya and Uganda.
Whoop, whoop. So unlike Kenya, I think, which is a more emerged tourism destination, they've been doing it for years. So they have a lot of options. Uganda is still, we're still getting it. We're almost there. But for Kenya, for sure, it's like one street, you'll get your uniform, you'll get everything you need. You go to Utalii. We have Utalii, which is a tourism and hospitality school, training chefs. But when you come onto our side, 256, it's not as easy. They're there, but it's just a bit harder to find. So what Lodge Solutions has done is we've made it our mission to stop people wondering where to get. And unfortunately, some people also get bad quality or conned in the process of buying things for their lodges or getting staff. So we wanted Lodge Solutions to be that safe home, whether it's construction, whether it's beautiful items like this, whether it's meeting lovely people like you as well. We really want everyone who's investing into tourism, whether it's on a supplier side or some of the lodges that we're supporting, we want them to definitely be shining because they're making efforts to support Ugandan suppliers like Masterwood.
And I love that. This is it only for lodges, or can an individual like I say I want a dozen of these wine glasses and get them?
Oh my gosh, I think there's something we've also learned from the show is that we came here with, the tourism, the hotels, the lodges, the restaurants, but we've actually gathered quite a good, a lot of people, direct clients are looking, and I'm excited to say that we will be eventually having a store in about a month or 2. And honestly, I'd not opened my mind up to the fact that these are also things that maybe regular homes are looking for. And it would be an honor to connect them with some of these suppliers and have these things in homes as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I'm so excited. Let's check the store out, okay? Hi.
Hello.
Tell us about Masterwood.
Oh, first, let me introduce myself. Arnold Walter at Kwase. I'm the general manager, Masterwood. Masterwood is a wood manufacturer that has been in the game for the last 25 years. Yeah, so as you can see, we do different kind of furniture, household furniture for hotels, lodges, and even private individuals. Yeah.
I like that because my main thing was, what if I come with my one piece? I want you to make me something like this.
And exactly.
And I'm just one person. Are you going to make it for me?
Yeah, like that one piece is part of so many pieces. Like one piece, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I am able to make for you. Like any client that can work that walks in is a client that I'm willing to work with. Yeah.
First of all, we are sitting on a chair you've created.
Yeah.
Get into that. I was talking to you about the types of wood and whatnot, and most Ugandans look at wood as expensive. Nowadays wood is more expensive than anything else, and you're telling me no, it's affordable. So tell us about that affordability.
I know, like, cause wood, as you can see, it's okay. What can I say?
The different types.
There are very many different types.
Okay.
There's mahogany, there's nkalati, mugavu, muvule, teak, different kinds. So it would depend on the person. Like if you wanted a cheaper, like more affordable, you could go with eucalyptus, you could go with pine. And then for the hotels that want long-lasting beds, something that would last a generation and more, they go for the mahogany and teak. Yeah, and then the artisans are more interested in the mugavu. Yeah, because if you look at that bed over there, the patterns and everything, that's mugavu. Yes, and that's why it's loved by artisans.
Okay, so there's a word called fundi.
Yeah.
Fundi guy.
That's
Yes, so the guys we go to with our designs, and they take years to deliver, and they deliver what we don't want. Are you a fundi guy?
No, I'm not a fundi guy. And please, we are a furniture company. Let's not have a misconception and take us for fundi guys. I give a turnaround time of 2 weeks to 1 month for any product I'm doing for you. So, like, please forget about the fundi guy that is going to give you after 6 months or a year. I am here, ready, and I can give you within a good turnaround time.
Okay, perfect. It's time for us to leave the fundi guys and go to the Masterwood. Where can people find your place or reach out to you?
Okay, Masterwood is found in Luzira Industrial Park. That's in Luzira, below the women's prison. On our socials, you can find us on masterwoodug.com. And then on X, you can find us on Masterwood Investments. Same on Instagram, TikTok, and all the other socials.
It's perfect, guys. I'm going to go ahead and snatch for you guys a wine glass as we look at other things, but I'm taking this, okay? Bye. Hi, Ronald.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Tell the people about you and what you do at Uganda Wildlife Authority.
Thank you very much. My name is Ronald Tindebwa. I am Assistant Warden Tourism for Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, based in the southern sector of Bwindi. I am here together with a team of wardens in the field, but also the sales people and our bosses at the Department of Tourism. Together, all of us are here to showcase what Uganda Wildlife Authority is offering to both the domestic tourists, but also international tourists. So, Poate happens to be one of the exhibitions that Uganda Wildlife Authority takes advantage of to try and promote and market, her potentials. Of course, this includes the attractions in different parks of Uganda and wildlife reserves. Uganda Wildlife Authority is in charge of 10 national parks and 12 wildlife reserves, of course, and gives guidance to other community wildlife, management areas. So all these areas have potential and attractions for the visitors. So we came as a team, like as I said before, to try and promote what we have in those respective, wildlife protected areas. Yes.
And I want to mention, most Ugandans don't know, we actually have good wildlife. Is that an actual word? Like, there's so many animals. There's so much Uganda has to offer in terms of the animals. And we have people from the outside coming in, and we lack like domestic tourism. So what do you have to tell the people so they can go to the national parks and see what the country has to offer?
Excellent. Thank you very much. Uganda, as a country, is first of all is a very beautiful country, very fascinating. The people are very welcoming. They are always smiling. Now, in terms of the offering, Uganda is very proud of having primate offering primate tourism, which other destinations in other countries do not have. For example, when you talk about a park like Kibale, Kibale is proud to host 13 primate species. That includes the famous chimpanzees that are a major attraction in Kibale, but also among the primates, that sail the country, Uganda, are the mountain gorillas. I work in Bwindi, and one of my job or one of my area is to try and promote the park, for tourism. So Uganda, as we speak, uh, hosts about 50%, of the remaining mountain gorillas, world over, because we have now 1,063 mountain gorillas. So when you come to Bwindi, you will find about 50%, of that population living in Bwindi. Now, so we have an advantage of having those, mountain gorillas, which are endangered species. And when people come for mountain gorillas, now there are other, areas of interest, which they visit. For example, they can go for community tourism. They can go for culture. This morning we had the Batwa, the Pygmies, that were living in the forest and now living at the periphery. So they came to perform, to show their culture. And the Uganda Wildlife Authority works very well with the communities, with the partners and conservation, partners, so that we are able to promote the parks, because it is what we get from, the tourism that we plow back into conservation. So I talked about Bwindi, but we also have parks like Rwenzori. You can't imagine being in a place which is the highest in the country, and that is at Margarita. But again, you have the equator that passes very close to that cold, place, on top. Isn't that magnificent? Okay, it's amazing. The equator going through, and then we have, parks like Lake Imburu that are a few hours from Kampala. We have parks like Semliki, where you will get the hot springs, both the male and the female. And then we also have, Mount Elgon, which is way in the east, where you really see a lot of culture. And then you visit the Sipi, Sipi Falls in that region. Then we have Kidepo National Park in Karamoja. It is a park that when you reach there, you see massive, you find herds of buffaloes in hundreds of numbers, okay? So that is a very great opportunity for Uganda. Now I'm talking about, animals, but, big animals, primates, mammals and so on. But you have the birds, okay?
I can hear them in the background.
Exactly. Uganda has, as we speak, about 1,080, okay, species of birds. Now, when you go to parks, a park like Queen Elizabeth National Park has about 60% of that total number. Now, you come to Bwindi, you will find, Bwindi being a tropical rainforest, there are species of birds that live there, but most importantly, we have these Albertine rift endemics, okay, that you can only find in that region of Bwindi. So those are some of the attractions that bring visitors.
Yes, and I feel like this has been amazing and very extensive and very educational. So if you're out there, you need to visit Uganda. Thank you.
Before we finish, I just want to make an appeal that please, Ugandans, fellow Ugandans, let's not think that the parks are for the outsiders, okay? The parks are for us. The parks are affordable. For example, a Ugandan to come and view the mountain gorillas is charged 250,000 shillings compared to about 2.7 million that a foreigner will pay. We went through COVID and we saw the impact that COVID caused because we were relying mainly on the outside, tourism. But during COVID-19, we saw a number of Ugandans, domestic tourists, flocking into the country, into the parks. So I want to appeal to Ugandans to love their country, to come and visit and support their own resources. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You've been so helpful. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, tell the people your name and tell us about Emperor Lodges.
Thank you very much. I'm Habatamanya and I work with Emperor Lodges. So, Emperor Lodges is a bracket of very many diverse lodges. And under it, we have Emperor Farm Lodge, which is basically giving you the culture tourism experience of the Ankole culture. Significantly around the Ankole cattle, the long-horned Ankole cattle, and how the herdsman lives. It's hands-on experience, it's experiential, it's not these are the cows we used to do. You'll actually come milk, you'll go to the kraal house, you'll do the make the ghee, and go to the garden, pick your own vegetables, and it's that kind of experience with luxury, fully functional health club, steam, sauna, gym, and all that, with very many other activities. And under it, we have Chimpundo Lodge as well. Chimpundo Lodge, located in along Kamwenge Fort Portal Road in Kibale Forest. If you want anything to do with the getaway, if you want anything to do with an anniversary, just go away and relax. That's the best spot for you. You should try it. Have you?
I have. I was going to tell the people that 2 years ago we went to Emburara, and the one thing that I liked, because I'd never gotten to milk a cow, so they let us milk a cow in the morning, so it was a very beautiful experience. And then in the night they let us shush the cows back to their stay. So it's an experience. Shush. They let us get the cows back to their home, but it was so beautiful. And I feel like you need to experience Emburara in your lifetime. Emburara and Chimpundu, you need to experience it.
That's what we have for you. That's what we've come to show you here. We've come to let you know that we are out there, and it's all open for you to come. You can access us. We have an office in Kololo, reservations office, plot 8B, Impala Avenue. That's where our reservations office is. On all our socials, as Emburara Farm Lodge, Chimpundu Lodge, Emburara Lodges, Twitter, Instagram. You will access us in even the website. TikTok as well.
Amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. Please tell people who you are and what is Bar Aviation.
My name is Samuel Chidia. I work with Bar Aviation. I'm the operations manager, Bar EMS and Bar SOS. Yeah, of course, Bar Aviation is an aviation company found in Uganda. We're one of the biggest. We have over 30 aircrafts in our fleet. We have helicopters, we have fixed wing. For those who don't know, fixed wing, they are the normal aircrafts that you see in the skies there. So we are located in Kajansi. We have two bases in Kajansi and also in Entebbe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, when I was doing my research, you know, the one thing I love about this company
Yeah.
is you guys do like medical evacuations. Like, if someone is sick and you need to move from one district to the other, you can just call these guys up.
Yes.
Tell them about that.
Yeah, this is a service that is open to everyone. It's a very available and affordable, and you can easily call us and we can evacuate your sick people from all over the world, all over the country. And interestingly, we can also take them all over the world. We can evacuate them to Kampala, to Kenya, to South Africa, to India, and the rest of Europe. I mean, we have the capabilities because we have the different platforms to be able to do that. Yeah.
And you guys also do like domestic flights. You know, domestic flights are not that popular in Uganda.
Yeah.
So, like, from one district to another.
Yes.
If you don't want to be on the road for hours, you guys can.
Yes, we do that. We have our scheduled flights to Arua. We do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But we also do charter to any place in the country. We're able to fly you there. If you just want to go and look at your farm from the sky, we're able to take you there. If you just want to pick you from a wedding spot or an introduction spot, we're able to go and just pick you there with our heli, land somewhere and drop you there. We want to create an experience in the air for you. We want you to love flying in your own country. Yes.
I like that. Now, I saw a drone somewhere. So, you guys are able to take like drone pictures for maybe like documentary guys and something?
Yeah, sure. We do drone. We have drones. We have a huge drone platform. We don't only fly drones for pictures and videos, but also for research. People want to do research and mapping. We're able to do that. Besides that, we also do drones for irrigation, drones for surveillance. We're able to do all these kind of platforms. But the other segment in the drone department, we do the training. Because to fly a drone, you must have a pilot license. You must be a pilot and certified to fly. You don't only just own a drone and just fly. It's illegal for you to fly a drone without a license. So we also train and license them. We are licensed by the Civil Aviation Authority to offer this service, yes.
I love that. I may just be a drone pilot. do you teach? Do you train pilots?
Yeah,
Is that something?
We also have an aviation school. We train pilots from private pilots to commercial pilots. And the service is just ready, available in Kajansi here. I mean, we have an in-house solution. You come, bring your kids. We have accommodation for them, and they are flying in the skies of Uganda. So I don't want you to think that to become a pilot, you have to go to Europe or wherever. It's just right here in Kampala, in Kajansi.
I love that. I love your slogan. See the pearl from the sky.
Exactly.
Visit Uganda. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Please tell our viewers who you are.
My name is Catherine. I'm the reservations manager, Mbera Adventures. Yes, we at Mbera, we are the next gen. We are the next generation. We believe in bringing the digital into tourism. So here today we are offering virtual tours with the virtual reality machine that will take you to Bwindi, you track the gorillas, take you to Renzori, and you're at Margarita. So that's really our concept. We're just bringing the Generation X to the people. Yes, and into tourism.
I love that. I told you, I was like, I want to see how you incorporate this into tourism because I want to be shocked like the viewer who's watching this. So someone can just put this on and see what they're going to get if they book with you guys.
Yes. So we are offering that as an option for, first of all, the people that find that maybe traveling to Bwindi and all that is not affordable at the moment. They can book a virtual tour. We're also offering it for the disabled, the people who can't afford the hiking and the trekking. They're not in position to do that. They can see this. And then as well, we are also offering it to the clients as a proposal. So if you if you want to book with us, we offer you this experience so that you can see what you will experience when you're there.
You know what? I love how inclusive you are because you think of the disabled people who don't want to leave the homes, people who can't afford to go to Bwindi, but they can pay for a virtual tour and then like see what they're missing out on or anything like that. So tell the people what they can find if they want to reach out to you.
We are located in Entebbe at Hotel Horizon. Hotel Horizon is just after Victoria Mall. So you'll see a very nice, bright hotel. That's where we're located. And yeah, you can always come in and see the hotel, see the tour company, book a virtual tour, and just experience something new.
Yeah. You know what? We were talking about the Mbera adventures. Is it adventures? Adventures, guys. Mbera adventures. And I was telling her, is it like Mbera, like Uganda Mbera? But she's like, there's a reason why it's Mbera. So tell us why.
I would say yes. Of course, we picked it from the Luganda word Mbera, like Mbera. But you know, we translated it when you go on Google. Mbera translates to journeys, life journeys. And life journeys are memorable, so memorable life experiences, which could be safaris, they could be treks, they could be tours, take yourself out on a vacation, you know. So that's why we chose Mbera. And then Adventures has adventures and tours. So we are creative. I say again, we are the next generation. So we are out of the ordinary. Apart from what you've been hearing, we are just something new. Yes.
So guys, you had it here. Make sure you go check out Mbera Adventures, okay? Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. Is that a gorilla? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the people here. Oh. Guys, this is nice. Oh my god. Guys, this is the future. A white person. This is it. Guys, so do I just keep turning my head?
Yes, you can look this side. There's a baby gorilla.
Where?
There's somewhere.
Oh, it's there. Oh my god. Oh, it's there. I don't want to touch. Okay. Okay. It's so close to me though.
You can look down as well.
Oh, am I stepping on someone?
No.
Oh. Oh my god. Guys, this is nice. Okay. I don't want to be attacked. What else am I seeing? Oh, guys, the sky. Everything. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm sold. Wow. I'm in Bwindi. There's literally a gorilla right there. Like, there.
What's here?
Where?
Gorilla.
I can't see. It's here. It's here. I say it's here. It's there. It's moving up. It's moving up. There are people here.
Yeah.
And then it's there.
And then on your left.
No, it's just. Oh, it's moving. Oh my god. Yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah, this is the mother.
Oh, yeah, the mother and the child. What's there?
That is the bush where they live.
Wow.
Where they live.
Wow. Look at this. Oh my god, it's coming back. Oh my god. Take this. Hi.
Hi.
So tell us about Yiga Play.
Yiga Play is a Ugandan company by Ugandans, in Uganda, built by Ugandans. We're celebrating heritage, nature, the young minds through play. You know, all work and no play makes complete the sentence.
Makes the child a dull child.
Thank you. Yes.
I see like puzzles here and storybooks and whatnot. I like the fact that they're like Ugandan. Is it like, was that what you're going for, like to make a child more familiar with the surrounding?
Yes, actually, that is the whole entire point. You know how there are always these characters, Snow Whites and Cinderellas, and you know, you see that whatever. Yiga Play is trying to give the child opportunity and chance to interact with the motherland, Uganda, So we have a puzzle here called Katale. It's the market, as a kid is working their brain cells and is figuring out what they're figuring out. At the end of it all, they look at the picture and they see a market. They're like, oh, that's a Katale, you know what I mean? There's Wild in Uganda that really shows us the wildlife and try to show a little bit of the animals. Kids love animals, kids love animals. And then we have Transport in Kampala, which just has a bunch of, there's like a kakaloli in there. There's
A boda.
boda, masa, otaku, what, basically.
And I love that. I love the fact that, young Ugandan kids can have like Ugandan heroes, and that's the beauty of this place.
Heavily. Yes, it is. Actually, now that you say heroes, in the book Secrets of Chef Gigi's famous Rolex, Keza and Kaya's hero is Gigi because she teaches them how to make a roller, and I think that's
With Nyanya
Nyanya
Mbisi.
Mbisi.
Okay, guys. Where can people find you if they want to buy the little one something?
Online, you can check out our Instagram. That's our most active page for now. Instagram, Yiga Play. Yiga, Yiga Play. Land Play. Zanya Play. Yiga Play. Yes.
Yeah, I love that, guys. Please check out Yiga Play on Instagram and everything else. Bye. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you? My name is Nantava Elsie.
Tell us about the Buganda experience.
All right, so here we have the full Buganda experience, as much as we can in this place, of course. We have the traditional cloth of Buganda, which is back cloth. It originated from Uganda. We have the raw materials, the traditional raw materials, and then we have different experiences. So there is the Kabaka's Trail, there are all the different kinds of experiences you can have when you visit Kampala or Buganda in general. And we also have the virtual reality experience, which is a virtual tour of the Buganda Palace, fully interactive. You can play around in there, so it shows you just how far Buganda Kingdom is coming in terms of innovation, trying to get ahead in technology, using technology for tourism and for culture preservation.
It's amazing. Now, when we got here, he name dropped something called Najma. I was like, oh, I've not heard of that. Tell us.
Yes, so Najima's house, we're the ones in charge of the virtual experience, the virtual tour, and we are using technology to preserve and redocument cultural sites, heritage sites. We look for some of the oldest buildings in Uganda, like the palace was established in the 1800s, but the European version was built in 1933. And then we rebuild them from scratch. We literally go to the place and measure and do what, and then we make it for you. So it's kind of like a game. And we have it in virtual reality. We have it on the website, so you can access it on whichever device you have. Yeah.
You know what? I like how you guys stay traditional but find a way to like incorporate the digital aspect into it. So that like not everyone some people didn't get to see like the Kasubi tombs and whatnot, but now they get to like see it after you guys have rebuilt it. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is. For me, I think one of the things that really makes me sad about some of our heritage, not like the Kasubi tombs, it's a spiritual experience, literally. But the fact that it's been burnt down like maybe once or twice, and a lot of this knowledge has been like lost, So if we had it in these different formats, if we had the records, if we had the digital platforms, we probably wouldn't suffer as much to get the knowledge back that we have lost. Yeah, so we really try to look out for it. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. So I want to get the experience, the virtual tour, and then I'll let you guys know.
And you can find us online at Najima's house on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also on our website where you can access the virtual tours.
And for the guys who want to like visit the Buganda region, how can they access that?
They can reach out to Buganda Heritage Tourism Board as well. For us, we provide this 3D information, but for them, they can give you all the information that you need if you're doing research, if you're just trying to find out where to stay, the activities to do, and all that. So Enju Heritage and the Enju VR apps are not only concentrating on Buganda, of course it's where we started from because of accessibility, but we would also want to move to all the other regions of Uganda and showcase its beauty using this technology the best way that we can.
Hello.
Hi.
Tell us about your business.
Well, my business is called Nature's Love Packaging. Yes, at Nature's Love Packaging, we do customized paper bags for brands, for hotels, restaurants, boutiques like Ladybird and Lady Charlotte Boutique, Izumi Restaurant. We also do Eco Plus Green Chabitots. I don't know whether you saw those bags that we gave out at the NAM Summit with the brains behind it.
Wow.
And we also do green skills training. With green skills training, it's like a sort of a corporate social responsibility we do on behalf of corporate companies. Like for example, Kwenda, if you cannot reach out to the people maybe in Masaka, we can reach out on your behalf and we train them on how to do paper bags. Yes, for an economic activity to empower women and youths. We also do corporate hamper gift wrapping. Yes, in a nutshell, that's Nature's Love Packaging.
Yeah, I like that. That was just pretty straightforward. I'm gonna take some bags. I think I see some brands here that I recognize. I recognize Kayali, Kanakazana. I do recognize that one.
Even Villa Kololo.
Yes, I do. So you are quite popular.
Yeah, sure, I am.
You've worked with a number of brands.
Yeah, sure. I enable over 50 businesses to use sustainable packaging paper bags. So with individuals it's about 2,000 because we train ladies. We also serve out the Eco Plus Green Chabitots to promote the circular economy system. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. That is lovely. I'm going to check out these bags and take one home with me. Okay. Hello.
Hello,
Tell us your name and what your business is about.
I am Dima Maweji and I work with Maweji Creations, a social enterprise revolutionizing the fashion industry using plant-based substances and textile waste. We do this to mitigate challenges in fast fashion and climate change. Exactly. So what we do, we transform bundle fibers, make them turn them into common fabrics, and then from the common fabrics, then later on we design different fashionable products like mini tote bags, chest bags, and also wrap-top bags and waist bags. So they are good for offices, travels. If you're going to hiking, you can use our chest bag, or you can do the chest bag. If you're an office lady, you can do a mini tote bag or a giant tote bag to keep your day cool and elegant.
Okay, that is nice. I like this black one. I think this is what I'm gonna take for myself. And you said you do this from banana fiber.
Exactly, we do this from bundle fibers. What we do, we work with a community of 36 young people who we have trained on how to transform the banana fibers from the stem. And then we work with other 7 of them who we train how to design using the weaving technology to develop this fabric. And then from there, I am a designer, then get the designs on the computer, then be able to come up with these products, custom made.
Lovely. Let me just go with this one. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Kandole Regan. I'm an eco artist. I'm also a lecturer at Chambogo University. I'm a director of Eco Action. It's an organization that works with the most marginalized communities to add value on waste and create income and livelihood opportunities. So today we are showcasing the elephant in the room context. It's an installation about waste management but also environmental conservation. So we are using discarded helmets to really create awareness on how people can implement the 3 R's, that is recycle, reuse and reduce. So yeah, this is a moving installation from here to be moving around Kampala. So you might spot it somewhere else, but the whole concept is the elephant in the room. I want people today to relate with this elephant in their own elephant in the room, like their own context. So yeah, it's very interesting that we are here today at this expo to exhibit this interesting, beautiful artwork.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I feel like when you get here, it's the first thing that grabs your attention. Now we were saying, did you get the helmets from Surfboard, or they were or where did you get the helmets from to be able to create this space?
Yeah, so normally when these helmets are worn off or old, they get disposed of, just thrown away. So we picked a number of helmets around Kampala, but we also got a bunch of them from Surfboard, because at times they collect them and burn them. So we requested them to give us the helmets to use them for education purposes, but also to encourage the youth and other young people out there to be innovative and use the things that are around them. But most importantly, this idea of this installation is we are encouraging or trying to encourage people to live in an eco-friendly environment and creating responsible citizens who care about the environment. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. How can the people support this amazing work that you do?
So yeah, that's very interesting. You know, the issue of waste management is everyone has to do something. By mere fact that you're sharing this to the public out there and the other people also sharing it, the message is already spread. But also this is an organization that is not funded. So in case of any programs that can help us raise awareness and also funding, we really welcome that. We also do training. So if people want to have trainings in their schools, in their communities, then people can also commission us to do art installations or artistic impressions that can be in gardens, in hotels and stuff. So like I give an example, last year we made a big elephant, was commissioned by Uganda Roofing. So we really encourage people to commission and we can do art for them as well.
Okay, that's nice. Social media, where can they find you?
Oh, that's interesting. We have an Instagram page, Eco Action Uganda. Then on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, I use Kandole Regan. So please tag us and let's share the message together.
Okay, thank you so much, Regan. Thank you for your beautiful piece too.
Mata mata, mata to the Expo. Mata mata.
Okay, guys, we've come to the end of this episode, and I am sure you've seen what my beautiful country has to offer, and there is so much it has to offer. You need to visit Uganda, okay? The hashtag is Visit Uganda, because you know what? This is the Pearl of Africa. Let us know what you think in the comment section and follow us on all our social media pages at Kengandanation. My name is Joanita. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.